Hey guys, good morning. It's Dale Calvert. I appreciate you being here. I've got something I want to share with you real quickly this morning. Just three. Deborah, welcome. You guys start coming in. Wayne, Shaq, appreciate you guys being with us this morning. Let me know where you're from. Appreciate those hearts as well, but let me know where you're from. Just type in where you're from. I like to see where you guys are coming in from. You can just bring your keyboard up and type in where you're coming from. I would appreciate that. Your success. Thank you for being with us this morning. Georgetown, that's my buddy. We got to meet sometime soon. Deborah, North Carolina. Gig Harbor, Washington. Ohio. Preston. Arkansas. Awesome. Nikki. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about the best kept secret of the rich. We got Canada, Midland, Texas, George in Boca. Hey, buddy. Whitehall, New York. Awesome. This is just awesome, guys. Appreciate you being with me. This is Dale Calvert. I've had a breakfast meeting this morning, so again, I got a little bit out of my morning routine, but I appreciate you guys being with me, and I want to talk about the best kept secret of the rich. And this is so critically important that we understand it. I'm going to give you a twist that you've never heard. And if you like it, I want to make sure you tap the screen a couple times, and I want to see some hearts if this makes sense with you. Jim Rohn said, time management is the best kept secret of the rich. And I believe that. It helped me so much, especially when I first started in the industry, because most people that start in the industry are part-time. And when you're part-time, I'm going to put my glasses on just so I can see your comments here. Somebody said true. When you're part-time, man, it's tough because we have other obligations in our life, and it's really tough when you first get started in this industry because you have to learn how to employ yourself. And here's the concept that I want to share with you. And hello, how are you doing? Who is that? I can't see. But here's the concept. My biggest issue is time management. Okay, here's the concept. And this is really, really thought-provoking. You can't manage time because we all have 24 hours in a day, right? We all have the same amount of time. The only thing you can manage, and think about this, is your projects. You can't manage time, you can only manage your projects. And most entrepreneurs like myself, we have about 171 different projects going on all at the same time. And my wife, Donna, and I, we operate multiple businesses. Our niche is the network marketing market. That's our bread and butter. But you cannot manage time. Hey, Dorothy in Georgia, thanks for jumping on here. You can only manage projects. So here's the idea. You know, we've always taught work off a to-do list. But here's what happens, guys. Let's say today you have two major projects that you really need to work on. Okay, usually for me, my day is scheduled out from the time I get up till when I'm supposed to go to bed, and I end up usually going 3 hours, 4 hours past that. I mean, I'm working now on just minimal sleep. Somebody said, "Don't do it all today." Then that's great advice. But here's the deal, guys. And this is something I want you to think about. Let's say you got two major projects you need to get done. And what most of us do, we start working on this project, and then we get interrupted with this, and this. Like I had just interrupted some of you on Periscope. I apologize, but I promise you it's going to be worth it. But we start working on this project, and we work on this project today. We have two projects we're working on, so we're going to get 50% here and 50% here. Here's the truth. You end up getting about 40% and 40%. Because when you switch from this project to this project, you have to remember where you left off here, and you have to reacquaint yourself, and you have to find your notes, and you have to remember what you last wrote or what you last said, and you're working here. And instead of accomplishing 100% of what you could have accomplished that day, working on 2 projects, you divide yourself to the point and you're focused to where you only get 40% done here and 40% done here. And I promise you, I'm preaching to the choir right now. And somebody says, that's why you delegate. Absolutely. But even when you're delegating, as entrepreneurs, we're still working on projects. I mean, I'm working on, so it's our productivity. What can we do? Now, here's the basic concept as it relates to network marketing, because network marketing, it's all about lead generation. Okay, that's, if you aren't generating new leads daily, you're not in business. So you have a funnel, and you're putting people in the top of that funnel, and when they fall out, you know, you put them in the funnel, and you got to make sure they get to hear the whole story at some point. If they don't hear the whole story, then they've never heard about it. They have to hear the whole story, whether that's through a webinar or whether that's through a conference call. They have to hear the whole story in a way that is duplicatable. In other words, I threw away my pitch book 20 years ago. Okay, the day a VHS came out, the VHS tape, some of you remember that, is the day I threw away my pitch book. Because a VHS tape was a lot more duplicatable than me sitting down at a coffee shop waiting for somebody to show up with a pitch book. Okay, so I don't believe in pitch books today. And there's still companies in their kits, they come out with a one-on-one presentation. I don't believe in that because it's not duplicatable for the masses, and most people don't have the time, energy, effort, or confidence to sit down at a coffee table and try to pitch an opportunity. I don't believe in calling Elvis in your upline and get them to close prospects for you. I don't believe in any of that. I believe in what is unified and what's duplicatable and can be done by the masses. I believe the masses can create a lead, send that lead to a overview page online, and then they can hear the whole story, hopefully live through a conference call or webinar, and they have enough information to make a decision about whether the business is for them or not. After they've heard the whole story, I don't believe in closing, because if you close somebody and you have to close them and twist their arm to join, then you're going to have to get them, you're going to have to constantly try to motivate them to get them to do anything after they join, and the money is not made in network marketing and getting them in, it's in keeping them in and moving them forward. That's how the money's made in this industry. Keeping them in and moving them forward, helping them progress, helping them develop their own leadership and management abilities, helping them become leaders, part of your team. But time management, focus on one project a day. So, well, Dale, I can't get this project done in a day. And I'm working on a program right now. I'm hoping for it to be done by the end of the year. Okay, we're talking several months down the road before I'll ever get this done. But it's a very important project for me. So I am focusing 100%, at least a certain amount of time every single day towards that number one project, knowing it's not going to get complete. And then the rest of my day is all scheduled out. This morning, Donna and I met with a lady that she's in the digital publishing business, and we had a breakfast meeting with her today. Right now, Donna's got a couple of projects she's working on with one of our other businesses. When I get done with this Periscope, then we're going to do about 3 hours of video that we need to get done today. Then we have a couple, that's our most important project today, is about the 3 hours of video. We need to shoot 3 hours of video, and I know that's coming today. But after that, I have some minimal projects that I have to do with some of my outsourcers. I have to get them some information. And then it's Friday, we're taking off. We're going to go eat with my parents. We're going to forget business. We're going to go eat with my parents. We're going to go see a new movie that's coming out tonight, and we're just going to relax. Tomorrow morning, we're going to get up and we'll hit it until tomorrow afternoon. But it's all scheduled out. Tomorrow afternoon's my grandson's birthday, 3rd birthday party. So time management is the best kept secret of the rich, but guys, you've got to look at it as project management. What is the most important thing that you need to be doing right now to move your business forward? What is the one project that you need to complete that's going to pay you the most over the long term and move your business forward? Get focused on that. You know, so many network marketers, they never get focused on their project. Project and time management should coexist, surely. Yes, they should. They should, but time is not, you know, we have to think in terms of projects. And we have to think in terms of what is the most important thing that I need to learn, that I need to do right now in my business for the long haul, that will provide the greatest return on my time, energy, and effort. Does that make sense, guys? You know, it's not just about, you know, it's the project. It's what is that one thing that's going to make a big difference for my business over the long haul. It's like, and usually it comes down to lead. I mean, it is lead generation. Sorry, I missed that, but I can't read all of these. These things start going across. I do go back, guys, by the way, and read every comment just so it'll help me help you for the next time that we do one of these. But here's, I won't make one more point. I'm going to let you go because this is real. Whoops, this is real important. Yeah, I do have another one of these coming. This is real important, guys, in network marketing. Because network marketing is about getting as many leads into your funnel, into your system as you possibly can. And again, what you're trying to do is, you know, your work really starts after they join. Okay, it does, because that's when leadership development starts. It's not getting them in, it's keeping them in, and it's moving them forward. But you've got to get enough people coming through the funnel to find the right people where the time is right in their life right now. You have to find that. It's all about timing. It's all about finding people whose window is open. They're ready to do something different. They're ready to make a change. It's not convincing Uncle Harry to join you. And when you find those people, guys, that's the game. And so you got to sort through a lot of people to find the right people at the right time in their life. And it has to be very consistent. And see, if the timing is right, that's the people you're looking for. You're not looking for people, well, I might be. I'm looking for people you got to be looking for people that are ready to roll. You know, they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're ready to make some changes in their life. They love the concept of residual income, and man, they're ready to do something. Now, discover as many ways as you possibly can to get in front of those people. And I'm going to talk about something very few people talk about right now, but it's a good example. That example is safe list advertising. And somebody said the fortune is in follow-up. Absolutely. But see, the fortune is in the follow-up. There's no question about that. Follow-up is more important than the initial contact. However, some people get 12 people in their funnel and they think they're following up with them when really they're badgering them. So follow-up is more important than the initial contact, but the name of the game is sorting through people. Amateurs try to convince people, professionals sort. Man, I want as many people in that funnel every single day as I can, in many ways as I can get them in that funnel. It's numbers. It's a numbers game. I want to get as many people through. Now, safe lists. Safe lists are tedious. They're time-consuming. I probably have a free download somewhere on MLM Help about safe lists. If not, I know I have a booklet on it on Amazon. But safe lists have come a long way in the last 15 years. And I'm not talking about solo ads. I'm talking about safe lists. I'm talking about 100% free to join and free to promote. And basically what a safe list is entrepreneurs that are basically agreeing, hey, I'll read about your opportunity if you'll read about mine through email. Basically, that's what it is. So the people involved, and one of the best ones is there's a company called viralurl.com, and there's another one called ListJoe. And again, all of these are in the Safe List booklet that we did. And again, it's probably free somewhere. It's called How how to create leads with Safe List, but I know it's on Amazon for like $3. But what Safe Lists do, they're time consuming, but I can go in about 2 hours. It takes me, I'm a member of about 20 some Safe Lists. And I can go in, log into the Safe List, and I have the message that I want to send out pre-written, and I just basically hit submit, and it will go 1,000 emails go out to that list. And then I log into my next one, and I have another one. It's all pre-written, it's all saved, hit an email, and maybe 3,000 emails go out to that Safe List. And every Safe List has different parameters. There's, some have, you can mail to 5,000, some you mail to 1,000 every 3 days, some you get to mail to 500 every week. But here's the Safe List. Now here's what we've done, and we promote different business models, different things that we do through Facelift. We're not involved in a specific network marketing company as a distributor. We consult and train for a few different companies, but we are not distributors. But we are involved in affiliate marketing. We have a unique Amazon business. We operate a fundraising business. We operate a digital publishing business. We operate several different businesses, and we use Safe List to drive potential customers to those businesses. So I have someone outsourced that does this for me every day. And she goes right through my Safe List. She knows Sunday night I tell her this is what we're promoting this week, and whatever business it is. And she's in Pakistan. This is what we're promoting this week. Here's the email. And she logs into all of my Safe List, and she sends them, and I don't have to be behind the computer, and I don't have to touch it. And I pay her $50 a week, and I know I'm going to be profitable, extremely profitable with that. Now, I hope you guys just heard what I said, because, see, what happens is, it's people say, Dale, what's your time worth? My time, I think my time is worth $2,000 an hour minimum. Okay, minimum. Why do I want to spend it doing $10 an hour work? Is this making sense for you guys? So in network marketing, we have to get through as many people as we possibly can through our funnels on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. We're only looking for 3 to 5 people a year that want it as bad as we do and are willing to get plugged in and learn the right concepts, ideas, and principles. And we're looking for 3 to 5 years, for those of you that were on our webinar last night, that we can start in single A and bring them to double A and then bring them to triple A and then eventually bring them to the major leagues where we can delegate to them. Okay, that's all we're looking, 3 to 5 key people a year. You're a superstar in any company within 3 years. But the problem is we're trying to do everything ourselves. So when you find I think that was Courtney said, the biggest problem I find is trusting people well enough to let them help me. Man, I understand that. I've had some ringers. I really have. But there are, it was Courtney. Man, I'm glad you're still hanging out here. It's good to see you. Courtney Looper, guys. She's a superstar on Facebook. Follow Courtney Looper on Facebook. Unbelievable what she's done. She's an example. Well, I'm glad to be your favorite Periscope. Anyway, guys, here's the thing. Find a lead generation method. Master it yourself. And then I do a video, an online screen capture, teaching the outsourcer what I want them to do. Now, some outsourcers, I will say, look, hey Marcus, I would say, look, we're going to try this for 2 weeks. We'll do a 2-week trial, see how you do, see how it's going, and if it works out, then you can come on. And usually when I'm looking for a new outsourcer, I'll have 3 or 4 people do the same project just to figure out, because there's some really, really good people. I mean, I've got one web guy that's in another country that is phenomenal. But believe me, I went through 7 or 8 to find this guy. Okay, but if you can outsource the $10 an hour stuff that's generating you leads, that over the long term, when you get people started right, is going to generate you long-term passive income. Guys, that's important. It's really important. So time management's the best kept secret of the rich. I hope I've given you some ideas today that will help you in your business. Again, my name's Dale Calvert. Visit us at MLMhelp.com. Please like us on Periscope. It's at the MLM Minute. You guys are sending me a lot of encouragement. Again, I'm really focusing in on trying to provide you as much value as I can every single day. Every time I get in front of you, I want to come and explain and give value, okay? I don't have a lot of BS here. I am doing this, and I've been around this industry for over 30 years, and in July, I decided to build a network marketing training and consulting and seminar business, which I've been doing for over 20 years, but it was never a goal to do. But now it is, because we have other businesses and other things we can do that I love, but my heart and my soul goes to the entrepreneurs in the network marketing industry that are just not getting the right information. And it's bothered me to the point, and I said, Dale, what are you going to do about it? You can keep griping and complaining about it, or you can go out there and share the information that's going to make a difference for people over the long haul. And I hope that's what you guys are getting from me. Thanks so much. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. Probably won't be talking to you on, well, I might, I don't know, but I don't plan on talking to you on Periscope until next Monday, but we'll see how it goes. Something might come up where I feel like I need to share it, and if I do, I appreciate you guys hopping on. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day, awesome weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.